Hello everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had the most abundant and happiest of Thanksgivings. We're surrounded by loved ones and it's just been a great day for you. I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, send you some peace and love, and give you some updates. So the past couple of days, I shot up to Cedar City, got my tags. I tried desperately to find a place to get Butters I keep wanting to say diabetes. It's not diabetes. Oh man. Anyway, rabies. I tried desperately to find some place between Mexico and Cedar City to get him a vaccination because he, of course, ran out last month. The St. Francis Animal Hospital in Vero Beach there was wonderful. They sent me all those records, and they had sent me his vaccine records, and I failed to put it on my, in my calendar. So that's totally my fault. But anyway, so since I couldn't get him a vaccine, I thought I might go down there to and see if I can get his medicine, because you can get it at a fraction of the cost. But then I didn't have I didn't have a prescription. I thought it would be, it might be that I go down there and be a wasted trip. I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to spend that money and then still have to buy his medicine through Chewy. So about, we left Cedar City. We got down here and it was almost dark, so we stayed at Park. We stayed 2 nights in motels. That's just how it is. So it was good for us. I hope it was good for him. He seems to be good. It seems to maybe be losing some hair. I'm not sure. His wound is all healing up really well. His neck is looking good. The hair is slow coming back in, but I see it coming back in some. So he acts fine. He sleeps well. He eats well. He's been pooping well. He's, in all respects, he's for the most part doing well. He is old, so maybe that's why some of the things he doesn't, he's not as active or anything like that. But anyway, we'll just hang in there and see how he does. I spent the day cleaning. That's one thing is with his hair loss, I thought, well, maybe he's, it's from the dirty floor, because the floor was dirty. So I bought a broom. Been meaning to do that, so I bought a broom. I've been cleaning all day. But I'm finding out that at Quartzsite here, well, it's got some issues in some places. It's really a community kind of place, especially this one. Each one of these LTVAs are different, and this is LTVA North. Down at the LTVA South, just 2 miles down the road, it's supposed to be the big party place where there's a lot of partying and all that goes on. There's not that much here. There's a little bit, you see people with a couple of people with the lights on. And while I've noticed in the past week things have really picked up in town and at some of the other RV parts, it really hasn't here. It is still pretty much empty. I think I'll turn around and let y'all see this other side now. Yeah, it's pretty much empty. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's another beautiful view. So, but I've made, I bet I have a dozen people here. There's 3 of them that were pretty good. They helped me a lot. They give me a lot of advice. They've all been here several, 3 or 4 times. And the one guy, so the 2 of the guys come over and I make a big pot of coffee every morning. We chit chat. That's nice, So then the one has a female with him. Significant over the other, whatever. I'm not sure their relationship. They may be brother and sister. I don't know. But she fixed a big turkey dinner, and invited me over. So we went over there. I went over there, had turkey dinner with them. Came back over here, kind of was cleaning and took a little nap or whatever. Laid down for a minute and watched some YouTube. And I'm out here cleaning, and this lady pulls up. Hey, you want turkey dinner? And I told her, yeah, but I've already eaten. I'd eaten the turkey dinner, but, sure, She said, that's fine, just save it, keep it for tomorrow. And it's a big container of food, three layers of food. So that's just wonderful. She didn't say where she was from or anything. And she left. And I found out earlier in the day that there were 3 different churches in town that were giving out food to whoever wanted to. You didn't have to, all you had to do is come say, I want to eat. And as long as the food lasted, they were going to have it. So that's really good. And then also around town, I've noticed you'll see stacks of food in stores, or there's stores and boxes for goods. There's a big drive for kids' toys. So, I mean, it's a really good thing. It gives you kind of a good feeling that the town has that kind of vibe, So, that part of it's really good. Everything's a mile from here. Now the main downtown's about a mile and a half or so. I've actually thought I'd go down there and get a job at a restaurant, but I don't want to have to walk 3 miles a day if I don't have to. And I think just a few hundred feet away, they're going to put up this big tent, and there'll be jobs there, I think. We'll see. Things still aren't cooking. I mean, a couple of jobs I've asked about, they said, well, we're not hiring yet. So I give my name, whatever. I did an upgrade to the tent. I put a big tarp over it where the tent meets the car. The tent doesn't quite meet. So I put a big tarp over that, and it goes over the back of the car and over part of the tent. I think that's going to help with the breeze. It's going to definitely help with the breeze, and then it will stop whatever little bit of rain we had coming in. And so it'll be a little bit of insulation. It'll help with the dust. So that's all good. And I've got 2 of these earth magnets, molybdenum magnets, or however you say it. And I'm thinking where the hatch opens, I'm going to hang a blanket there at night to lock, to also keep a little bit warmer. I mean, it's not cold here, it's 50 degrees, 48, 49. But they say it could get down to the low 30s or upper 20s. If it does that, then, and I've also got a little heater. Those little propane tanks they don't last long. So I've gone to cooking mostly over charcoals to hold my propane tanks for when it gets cold. So anyway, everything's good. I worry about Butters. He bothers me. I know he's getting old and all like that. He's like 90 years old. But more about Quartzsite. There's a really cool. It's just right down the road here. It's a really cool discount market, and they have all kind of stuff. Normal stuff. But like I bought these organic corn chips. They're from Mexico, and they're really good. And I buy the Starbucks coffee. They have boxes of that. And it's only $5. I think it's $8, $9 in the store, maybe 11. I can't remember. But anyway, so I know it's more than $5. And I get the French roast or whatever, I bought some Sumatra, but it's some beans, so I have to grind those. But yeah, and they have. I bought some chips. And they were dead shy, like Oriental writing on them. And I bought them just because they were pizza chips. And I thought about the gooey cheese and all this. And there's some word on there. I'll have to buy, if I have them again, I'll have to buy a bag and write down or show you the odd lettering of one of the names. I forget what it was, but I remember that's funny how they spelled that. But, you know, I open them and ate them, and they were good chips, but they don't taste like what I remember pizza tasted like, you know? Each time I turn around, the view is all just beautiful. You can probably see, maybe. There's the sky there. So yeah, the sky is just beautiful wherever you look. But so yeah, we have that. I'm applying every day. Not every day. I put in Thrivel. Whenever I go pick up my mail, I stop at it's the Chamber of Commerce, I think, Welcome Center, and I'm putting tickets in to win a trike, electric trike. So that'd be funny if I won that, and then I'd be set up to do whatever. So we're just hanging out. We're gonna hang out here. I'm gonna do a cooking video, I think, of camp cooking. So that'll be coming up, and you know, I'll be doing other videos too. But I'm also going to be starting some jewelry. So follow along. Happy Thanksgiving. Peace and love to y'all. Stay safe. Oh, I didn't turn it off, did I?